Hindi napigilan ng dating aktres na si RICA Peralejo ang masabihan siya ng masasakit na salita sa kanyang looks ngayon. Sa isang komento kasi sa video niya nakahawig daw niya si Betty Lefea na agad naman pinatulan ni RICA Peralejo ang nasabing komento. Narito ang video, panuorin natin kung paano niya i-handle ang ganitong bash sa kanya ng iilan at ipinaliwanag niya rin sa isang video kung ano na ba ang kanyang pinagkakaabalahan ngayon at kung ano ba ang kanyang source of income matapos lisanin nito ang magulong mundo ng showbiz.
Hello everyone! So, I think this is the second comment na parang feeling nila the question that was thrown at me was kind of like insulting. I really didn't feel that way, but maybe I'm ignorant. Maybe I don't know what's going on here on TikTok that much. But I really found it to be innocent in the sense na siguro nagtataka lang siya na parang okay, kung hindi ito yung, paano ko ba kumikita? Kung sinasabi mong nag-work ka, ano ba yung ibig mo sabihin sa pag-work? And I think that to a lot of people, it's not obvious that when we create content, which is very close to what we do in real life, it's kind of like real life TV. Ano ba yun? Yung reality TV yun. Na parang pag pinopost mo yun kung ano yung mga values mo sa buhay, very different from how it was before, no? Na parang you'd appear on TV as an actress, you'd play a role, or, you know, it's just really not yung kwentong buhay mo or yung ginagawa mo araw-araw na wala kang makeup, wala kang ayos. Kaya siguro nandito yung mga tao na parang, is that a job already? And I would say yes. I think this started for me when I got pregnant with my firstborn. And people wanted to know my journey when it comes to pregnancy and giving birth. And being a first-time mom. So dun ko na-feel na may influence pala yung mga taong ganun na nakakaranas ng mga totoong bagay sa buhay. Yung mga nabubuntis ka or nagkakaproblema ka sa pagbubuntis. And every time I would talk about those things, all the more that these people wanna listen to me. Thus, the influence, and because I have influence, that brands come to me for help when they wanna create awareness about their new product or their new features. Masasabi ko na napaka-swerte ko na kahit na hindi ko naman talaga pinupursue yung pagtatrabaho, na meron pa rin akong trabaho hanggang ngayon. Pero dala na rin yan ng isang buong buhay ko na naialay ko sa pagiging isang artista or celebrity. So I must admit that whatever name I have made for myself when I was much younger, it carries on to like the new media today. But there are also challenges because I can't just bank on my name. I need to be creating valuable content. That's what I'm doing right now. It has to be helpful and it has to be sensible. And when I do this, brands get to trust me more. Maybe one time I can tell you guys the story of how I got into the new media or like social media. Especially so na nanggagaling ako sa traditional. It wasn't really something that I planned or even I've never foreseen that this would happen. Pero sadyang mahilig lang kasi yata ako sa mga tech stuff na kaya ako napunta dito. Anyway, that's for another video, part 2. Ano po ang source of income nyo now na hindi kumikita yung channel nyo? Do you have side hustle po? Okay, so let's go back to the video where, you know, I said that my content sometimes does not even earn as well. And I think I made it very clear there that I've got some videos that have low views and even that will not earn. But if you go to my channel, makikita mo na hindi naman lahat ay low views. So meaning to say, yung mga may matataas kong views, lalo na yung mga nag-hit na ng millions, ganyan, they continue to earn until today. But still, that's not my most viable source of income. The model remains pa rin for people like us who have some sort of like a name. So medyo may pagka-influencer, celebrity, ganyan. Now, we're kind of like billboards wherein because of our influence or our following, we sort of like have this space where brands could rent or appear in such a way to like promote themselves or at least create awareness about the brand by using your space. So, kunwari mo, merong nag-approach ka na brand, pwede ka bang mag-promote ng say gatas or ng what have you? Wala akong maisip ngayon. We get paid for that. So, that's the most viable source of income for me. Other times, I am being hired for like my services, so kunwari mo hosting, ganun. So basically, it has everything to do with my kind of following, the power that name has, at least even for your niche or your crowd, and how brands can utilize that for their own purposes. We get paid for that. Sige, tuloy natin yung kwento about like how I shifted from traditional media to new media, while also addressing this na sinasabi ng iba, parang pinapaalala nila na I'm sure may naipundar na yan, probably to explain like how am I able to live right now. So basically, tama yun. Mag-start na muna tayo doon na, syempre, as somebody who has worked all her life, so I started working when I was 12, and of course, what I was given was like a platform and an ability to make money not in a traditional way. So medyo mas malaking kita namin than an average person here in the Philippines being an artista. So yes, talagang karoon ako ng opportunity na makaipon. At yun din ang nagbigay sa akin ng ability to take the pay cut route. What do I mean by that? Dumating yung panahon na naisip ko na gusto kong bumalik sa pag-aaral at ayoko na magtrabaho katulad ng pagtatrabaho ko dati. At dahil sa mga naipon ko, it enabled me to do that. Nakapag-aral ako ulit ng ilang taon na let go ko yung ability na kumita katulad ng dati. Meron pa rin naman, but it wasn't as big as before anymore because I was willing to take the pay cut nga just for me to be able to go back to school. At around that time, I also, siguro nung patapos na ako sa school, I met my husband, well, yung magiging husband-to-be ko back then, and then we got married. And when we got married, I was pretty much decided to not be a public figure anymore. But at that time, ito na yung rise ng social media. So yung mga panahon ng mga vlogs. So nag-start naman ako mag-vlog, ganyan. And then eventually, people would come to me to say na, can you promote this thing? And I would pay you. And I think doon nagsimula talaga yung industry ng new media. Na nababayaran na yung mga taong may authority at may boses sa virtual space. Tapos, ang hilig-hilig ko rin kasing magpo-post ng kung ano-ano sa Instagram, ganyan. Na eventually, nung nabuntis ako, parang brands are coming to me saying, I still remember, I think Johnson's, ano ba yun, baby shampoo, yung unang lumapit sa akin, parang, can you promote us? Tapos from that point on, parang kind of like nagtuloy-tuloy na siya yung pagiging mommy figure ko. Tapos nagbablog pa rin naman ako, I would still write. So naabutan ko yon from the blogging era to the social media, multiple platforms era. Hanggang naging vlog na siya. Nahirapan pa ako mag-shift sa vlogging kasi parang feeling ko, hindi ko kaya yung mga ginagawa ng mga bata na parang nakatutok yung camera sa'yo and all that. But, I was able to learn the muscle. Or grow the muscle ba? And learn the skill. Something like that. Na-off lang ako dun sa illustration ko. So yeah, because of that, I was able to keep my name and stay relevant. Effectively transition from traditional to new media. But we are a double income household. Hindi lang po ako yung kumikita dito. In fact, yung stand namin ng asawa ko, dapat magawa niya in such a way yung buhay namin na kahit di ako magtrabaho, ay tatayo pa rin ito. So when he was still with our old church before, yung sweldo niya yung parang, that's where we rely on. Tapos whatever I would make is like extra on the side lang. Nung nag-quit siya recently, wala talaga siyang sweldo nun. So, nag-usap naman kami na it's okay because at that time, I was pretty much stable. Na yung mga pumapasok naman ako ng mga brands who were working with me. So, there's money. May naipon din naman kami. Hindi po kami sobrang yaman, pero meron kaming, siguro yung masasabi mo na financial peace and security. Nadala na rin siguro ng contentment kasi parang hindi naman namin inaasam na magkaroon ng super daming properties or super dami laki ng pera. Para sa amin, yung meron na kaming enough is fine. So in that way, hindi rin talaga kami natatakot na like let's say parang mabawasan yung trabaho ko or siya din, mabawasan sweldo niya. Kasi ano't ano man, pwede naman kami mag-downgrade din talaga ng lifestyle. I have already downgraded a lot from my artista days. And I could still downgrade some more if I need to. If you see me na palagi akong nagdo-joyride, diba? Mas pinipili ko talaga yun kasi mas cost-effective siya. I think sinabi ko na rin yun dito, kuripot talaga ako. Hindi rin talaga ako mahilig magbibili ng mga luxury kasi nga, feeling ko sayang lang talaga yung pera. Tapos ayoko rin kasing magtrabaho for that. Ayokong dumating sa point na kailangan namin magtrabaho ng sobrang hirap. Na isa-sacrifice namin yung panahon namin with our children and our family life. Just to support a high kind of lifestyle. Di get what I mean? Ang dami na natin pinuntahan, hindi ko na nga alam kung ano in-explain ko. I guess I'm just giving you a glimpse into our financial philosophies and standing. Currently, my husband also has work, so double income pa rin kami. And overall, yun lang talaga yung stand namin sa buhay. We should just have enough. If God gives it to us to make more than what is enough, edi we'll cross the bridge when we get there. For now, we're very grateful with the kind of life that we have. If we need to downgrade at some point, it will not be a pain for us because we've lived our lives simply naman. I also must add that there are ways for me to even jack this up some more. Like if I wanted to get more famous or if I wanted more money, kaya naman talaga. Kaya lang, what stops me from doing that is that it means I'm going to be working like how I was working when I was much younger all over again. Which was excessive. And that means I don't get to spend time with my kids anymore the way that I want to spend time with them. So kaming dalawa ng asawa ko, even if we can do more, make more, what is more important for us is that we have quality time for each other and for our family. Kaya yun yung philosophy namin na enough is okay na. Di rin naman kasi kami nabiyayaan ng parang sobrang yaman naman ng mga pinanggalingan namin buhay, di ba? So, lugar-lugar lang. Anyway, have to go. Sana medyo na-explain ko kahit paano yung buhay namin.